1051.
It's Power 1051, home of the Breakfast Club. Angie Martinez. And that hip hop and R&B. It's your main man, EmEz. It's the Sunday sit down. And ladies and gentlemen, sitting across from me is Charles Hamilton. It's been a long time since we've heard the name Charles Hamilton. But I think today we're about to show off a little bit of what Charles Hamilton's been up to and what he's about to be up to. Charles, what's up, man?
I'm alive, man.
That's good.
Happy to be alive, man. It's been a ride. It's been a rocky ride, but I'm just happy I'm here. Happy I made it, you know?
Listen. Okay, so before we get started, rapper / producer, drop some swag on me. What have you produced on and people that don't know?
Well, I was the last record that Max B did before he got locked up.
Okay.
We did a joint called The North Pole. I produced with Eminem, with Pharrell, with Macy Gray. I'm mostly largely produced for myself. Mm-hmm. I take a lot of pride in my self-production because I have my own sound.
Okay.
It's a very vintage kind of AM radio kind of sound. And I've had the chance to record about 300 some odd projects and put them out. And, you know, I got a little core group of fans that have been listening to me. I'm very proud of them.
Absolutely, as you should. Listen, there's a couple. I'm gonna wait off on that next question. Let's get into the Empire stuff. How are you? I've heard you're involved with Empire. In what way are you involved with the show Empire?
Well, the song "New York Raining," which is the single that's out right now, is on the Empire soundtrack for season 1. There's no talks. I can't really get into specifics about season 2, but hopefully I'll get another opportunity to be on the show again.
So you wrote the song?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Charles Hamilton in the building. It's Power 1051. It's the Sunday sit down. Now, we talked about a couple records. I want to ask you about this Conversation with God song. This one, I don't want to say it confused me because I kind of got where you were going with it. I just wanted to know your mind frame getting into a record like that.
All right, well, the song...
And if you want to explain the song, you can explain it as well.
I would love to explain the song. It's a personal favorite of mine. It was produced by myself and my best friend, Shalik. It's a conversation with God personified as a woman. So...
Hold on, repeat that one more time.
The conversations with God is me having a conversation with God personified as a woman. Yes. Okay. When you say Instagram kind of messed it up. When you say females, women think you trying to call them the B word on the slide. You gotta specify a woman because woman. There's girls, women, B's, H's. You know what I'm saying? Like God is a woman, and I was saying to her like, you bless me with so much. How can I give it back without me dying personally? Because I've always had a depression problem. So taking my own life would be a sacrifice for God to say thank you. Because I don't feel like I can reach the potential that the whole world sees me being able to reach. Okay. The reason why is because when you know too much, you end up showing too much. And, you know, when you find out... When you have the conversation with God and you find out God is a woman, you already know too much. So you regretting a whole bunch of stuff you may have said to a woman. You looking at your relationship with your mom. Okay. So I was just being philosophical. And
do you honestly believe God is a woman?
I do believe it, but my beliefs has strengthened and have wavered a little bit. You know what I mean? I dabbled into the dark side a little bit.
Explain the dark side. What do you mean by dark side?
I don't think that's suitable for radio.
It's not going to be on the radio. It'll be online. Don't worry about it.
Nah, it's best.
All right. I mean, if you don't want to touch upon it, this is cool.
But I do acknowledge the power of magic. Always got to acknowledge the power of magic. Magic is everywhere.
What type of magic?
All kinds. There's white magic, black magic, pure magic, impure magic. There's magic everywhere.
See, I'm a big Game of Thrones fan, so when you say magic, I'm thinking like spells and rituals and stuff. That's what you're talking about.
It's around. It's around and it's been.
I'm also Haitian, so there's a part of the voodoo situation that is into it too.
if you comfortable, like if you can kind of walk me into that subject about voodoo, because I tend to leave it alone.
Listen, I don't practice it. I just know that it's big in the Haitian community. Let's just say.
Well, what I can say is in 2013, I had a series of projects called Catholic Illuminati. And I was basically making not gospel songs, but making hip-hop songs based on Christian stories, like the book of Job, where Job lost everything. And God listened to the devil and stripped Job of everything to see whether Job would curse him. And he didn't. So God blessed him tenfold. So I made songs around stories like that. You know, Mary Magdalene, who was a harlot, and Jesus forgave her when she was about to be stoned.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like, those kind of stories do have relevance in modern day society. But dealing with force, which is what Illuminati is. Illuminati isn't a secret society. Illuminati is the sound of force. In order to keep force from hurting anybody who listens to my music, because I use force in my music, I put Catholic, which is a word block. It's pretty deep. But whenever you, like, people who believe in the Catholic faith forcefully block out evil spirits, like you've seen the movie The Exorcist. Like, absolutely. they don't play around when they try to get the spirits out.
Gotcha.
And I was trying to not so much appeal to the Catholic faith, but to let them know as a practicing goth that I understand Christianity, but I want to go further left. You know what I mean? Like, I grew up Pentecostal. I was playing the organ in church. But, you know, the older I got, the further away I fell from grace. And I found solace in being gothic.
Okay, let's lighten up the mood a little bit. I feel like it's a little heavy. It's a little heavy in here, a little heavy. Are you dating? Are you single? What's going on in the sex life of Charles Hamilton right now?
Oh, man. It's too dangerous to plead the fifth, and I took too long to answer.
Yay!
I mean, I'm sociable. I stay to myself, but I'm sociable.
Okay, that's an open-ended answer, and I ain't mad at you with that. Listen, let them think about what they have to think about. Mixtape on the way? Anything on the works?
Yeah,
what we doing?
We got an EP late July. It's called The Black Box. Like, you know, in the airplane,
okay.
The black box is the only thing that survives in a plane crash.
Gotcha.
And the EP is a concept album where it's like a plane trip through my mind, and the songs are the recordings on the black box.
Oh, that's pretty creative.
Yeah.
This guy Charles Hamilton sounds like a genius on the low, fam.
You picked up on it.
I'm just saying. I mean, I'm not the smartest guy in the room. I'm just, you know, I know when people are smarter than me.
Thank
I'm
you,
just
sir.
saying. Now, Charles Hamilton, can I bother you for some bars?
I don't need a beat, but if you got it, I'll kill it.
Oh, hold on, Tri-State. She said he needed a beat.
No, I don't need a beat.
Oh, so then go ahead.
I don't need a beat.
Rock out.
Lonely is me while I'm roaming the streets, knowing the homies with me is so OD when they creep. They on the other side of the fence, and I ain't talking about playing for the other team. They in love with me and the things I do because I stay true to my IQ, which is quite high. Married to them, it's I do. The dark side is my bride. But I'm still in the eyes of God, so while I try to walk in a certain path, I try not to hurt her ass when I bust it and make it squirt fast. Sorry, God, but you love it deep. And you in love with me just like the weed that I roll with. And I don't mean no Nintendo, shh. Oh, shh. My flow's sick, but you've already noted it. He noted conversations with God. He didn't take it as odd. I probably didn't say it clear enough. It's hard to talk about God without me tearing up. Witness my pops get a beer and stuff and beat on my mom. So if God is a woman and he ain't going to heaven, that's clear enough.
Yo.
Turn the stereo up. Y'all ain't hear enough. I done came through everything. Started from the bottom with a heavy ring or a chain around my feet. I'm stuck there. What's fair? Uptown like I'm stuck there. But I love it there. I love it here. I love the square of the times. My mind is high times squared. Cats don't understand that line there. My punchlines are nightmares. When I come off the top, my sight stares at anything that's high blinding and your chain has a light glare. So right now the flow is golden. Jill Scott, this is real hip hop. Feel me or feel me not, you gonna feel the shot of the Glock in my mind when I pop off sometime. I got some secrets that I don't mind bottom line sharing, but I can't share it right now, you're not my parent. Gotta let my mama know before the drama unfold. When it's time for me to go, I gotta go knock 'em down, domino, rally like a gift I got to cover up some shit that I got inside of my system. Now I block it when I'm rhyming and ripping. They saying, Charles, stop it.
Yes, stop it, Charles. It's only a freestyle. Damn. Don't give it all away. Pause. Charles Hamilton in the building. Listen. I had a total different idea of who was about to sit in front of me, fam. I swear to God, I was like, this isn't the kid that got smacked in the street with the girl, but you have come a long way from that clip on the line that I've seen. I would like to apologize for my thoughts of you before, because now you've absolutely changed my thought of who you are. Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Charles Hamilton in the building. It's a Sunday sit down with EmEz. Tell them how they can get to you on the Instagram and the Twitter and all that.
Twitter.com/Charles Hamilton, Facebook.com/Charles Hamilton Music, Instagram @Charles Hamilton Music. My Twitter is I'm popping on my Twitter. I definitely holler at people on my Twitter, so hit me up on there.
Got you. My guy, Charles Hamilton in the building. Again, thank you for coming through.
No doubt.
It's EmEz Sunday Sit Down. Appreciate you.
You already know.
All right.